Run a brave new world.
Well, hi. I'm Zapplex, and I'm gonna be Brave New World. And this is mostly it's designed to be an entry-level game for all the different things that can be done in Super Mario World. It depicts a really simple and easy to understand way to start to understanding how everything works in this game. And it's just, to me, it's just wonderful. And that's all for me.
And I am also here. Hello, I'm ThirdWall, and commentating with me will be Amethyst Rocks, the Super Mario
Hello.
World GDQ team.
The designated commentary
Yes,
team.
we're both here again. We're very excited. It's a really cool game. I really enjoyed it myself, and Zapplex does a really great job with it. So whenever you're ready, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Time starts at the select of a file. So, 3, 2, 1, go. It starts with jumps.
Poor Yoshi. He never gets treated right.
I appreciate this hack starts. This game starts immediately with ditching a Yoshi.
So this is what he was talking about, the instructions. If you hit the select button while you're playing this, it will give you pictures that show you how to perform each room. I'd love to explain what's going on in each room, but they're going to go very quickly. They're very short. They're very technical, but they happen really fast. So just enjoy.
Yeah, this initial level is sort of like a general skills overview for how would
It's
you
like how to jump.
describe a hack like this?
It's how to jump.
How to jump, but in really tight spaces.
Yeah. Also wigglers, which behave
Also wigglers here.
exactly how you'd expect them to behave. Oh,
Very incredibly normal.
perfect.
Oh, here you go.
Oh yeah, my favorite room. And it's gone.
It's over.
Yeah,
You invented that trick.
Bonsai
You did
bills,
that.
so when you hit them, their hitbox disappears, and then it reappears for a single frame at the bottom of the screen. You can get a second jump off of them.
Let's try clips.
Yeah, so this level is all about different clips, so clipping through ground and getting to places where you shouldn't necessarily be able to get.
Gosh, the instructions in this were so good.
I know, I love it.
They were incredibly helpful for me because I don't, I'm not much of a tech person as you are.
There's been a lot of glitch mods before this one came out, but this one is the first one that actually explains how to do anything.
Instead of just pointing you to a master list of glitches.
Yes, just go look at the S&W glitch list, which is immensely long. It's a very, very technical game. There's a lot of different things you can do with it, and it's very hard to know everything. So it's kind of cool to actually get instruction and learn. Yeah, so the thing that you should get out of this level is that all the walls and all of the ceilings are optional. They don't they don't really exist. You can get through anything. Also, Diagonal Mario.
Diagonal Mario.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
My boy.
Shout outs to ABC, or who is where a lot of us learned how to do most of this tech, is in Takumi 5. I'm sure Derv also has, the creator of this, has also experienced Takumi 5.
It's really nice because one of the first experience of everyone was either Takumi 5 or Touchscreen or something that just puts you in a setup that you don't understand a thing. And this just tells you everything about what to do.
That wall clip will be coming back and more difficult later, so just keep an eye out for that. This is all about Yoshi, isn't it? Yes. So in order to grow Yoshi, you need to feed him 5 times. But if you feed him very quickly, you can actually grow him with 3 items instead of 5. Look, I got an explanation in. Thanks.
You did it.
That was my goal for this whole run, was to get a single technical explanation in. It's just so quick.
I think that's what helped makes this this game palatable for people who are learning glitches for the first time, though, is how short and well explained everything is.
And it gives you just like a nice area to play in too, which is important for learning this kind of stuff.
Looks so silly.
It does. So here's a fish.
Sometimes you just create a fish out of thin air, and that's okay.
Just make a fish. Invisible Yoshi is another big property that you'll see a lot in this mod. Where invisible Yoshi is, after you ditch, if you hit the ditch button, you'll ditch at that height, at the vertical height, essentially. I think there's an extra room in here.
There is?
Oh, yeah.
Kitty.
Bible thump.
Done.
It's okay, Yoshi's here.
Yeah, it's fine. When you despawn invisible Yoshi respawns, but you just fall through the ground. Everyone's favorite Mario levels, water levels. Again, walls and ceilings just optional.
Suggestions.
Yeah, suggestions. They don't really exist. This room is just a very precise, tight item swimming. So what Zapplex is doing is just barely tapping the down button, because if you hit it too hard, you'll actually go down into the big Sparky.
No, this one.
Slub clip.
Yes.
Mashing. So
oh, nice.
A quick one. That was very quick. So
yeah, that was lucky.
It's essentially RNG, how long it takes to get in. Sometimes it's very quick, sometimes it's very, very slow. But what you basically just have to do is hold down and mash.
I just saw a statement in chat that I share their sentiment exactly. They said, "What on earth is going on?"
Yes. Just enjoy all the nonsense. I wish the rooms were a little longer so I could give you some more technical explanation. But it's just that Mario is a beautiful, wonderful, diverse game that we love. So if you hold right against a solid object when you're holding onto a rope and get off the rope, the whole world becomes a rope.
The world is your rope.
The world is your rope.
Shell jump?
Very scary, but free shell jump.
Nice.
Is it possible? Could you miss the shell jump?
Yes, it can happen.
Oh. I've never seen that. I'm glad it didn't happen.
Incredible.
It's one of the scary moments.
This level, the entire gimmick is duplicating blocks, which is actually pixel perfect and frame perfect.
Whoop. Whoop. Nah, I'm just gonna retry. Oh no! Again.
So those outlined blocks, if you hit them from below, become solid blocks. So he's just trying to dance his way around. There you go. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
That was a little screen scroll there.
Whoop.
Someone in chat asked if I exist. That's a good question.
Maybe you don't.
There's a keyhole over there, by the way. The first time I played this, it took me ages to find that keyhole. So these are the special levels. Hey, more bonsais and more wigglers. 2 wonderful sprites.
Very normal sprite.
So this level is basically a collection of all of the gimmicks in one long level. I really like this jump with the key.
Goodbye, Yoshi.
See, this one always gives me trouble.
I had trouble in the original version of this too, where the Koopa was walking back and forth. So depending on where his horizontal position was, you could just not make it. Thank God for the 1F0.
Mind if I sneak in a quick dono while all this is happening?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I do appreciate it. Just want to let you know moves are being made on that Stepmania technical showcase, especially with the, let's see, we have ourselves a $25 donation from, GlitchCat7. They say Kaizo blocks, original and funny since 1987, and one of my favorite parts of GDQ. Much love. Thank you, GlitchCat. Just want to let everyone know we are nearly at $39,000 out of the $100,000 in for Stepmania. Y'all are doing amazing. Being mesmerized by this incredible run. I'll tossing it back to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, GlitchCat. Thanks.
I miss.
Trying to use the spring to teleport under the lava.
So if you are touching the spring while you're falling, it just flips you through things because the springs are just amazing. Oof. Okay, one more try. Ooh, missed.
One more.
Yeah.
No, I said that before you actually started. This is it. Yep, see?
There you go.
Ooh, too low.
Well, that's okay. Now I get to explain. So in order to get a spin off of a rope, you have to hit the up button and the B button on the same frame when you touch the rope. So it's another frame perfect trick. Everybody loves key jumps.
So that's why
Scrubs.
we can skip them.
Yes. This is for the majority of players who play this game who don't want to learn how to key jump, which I understand. Because it is very difficult and they do kind of suck.
That absolute shade on the good golly.
But we're gonna do the key jumps because they're not that bad.
How many tiles up is this?
This looks like a 18er.
Yeah, I think it's 18.
18 tiles.
Not too
10,
bad for people
18.
who are actually good at key jumps, aka not me.
It's definitely an unusual skill in Super Mario World to be able to climb with a key.
Yeah, not
Oh, so
not
it's the last
necessarily a. Oh,
So close.
one. I always miss the last
Nice.
one.
There you go. GG key jumps.
good key jump.
I'm reminded by chat that each of these jumps is a one frame trick too, which is true. That is true. Most of this is just a run back through this level, so if you have some donations, now is a great time.
Yeah, thank you, Third Wall. Yeah, we got ourselves $500 from Lincolnic. They say, so happy to see one of my favorite Kaizo games showing up at GDQ. Good luck, Zapplex. And thanks to Third Wall and Amy, as well as the entire GD staff and crew. Oh, thank you so much. We also got $25 from Leaf. You see, there are too many good prizes tonight, and I really want to see Stepmania, so here's another 25. Let's go. Yeah, I do want to remind everyone that $25 gets you in the running to win a majority of the prizes in this wonderful block. That is also the median donation amount for this particular event, so if you want to be more daring or more conservative, that is more fine. Any and all donations help. as well as get us to Stepmania, currently just nearly at $40,000 out of the $100,000. Y'all are doing too great. And I will let everybody's brains get broken again by Zapplex. Here we go.
This is great. Whenever we can't commentate, he can just hit the select button and the game commentates for itself. We don't even need to be here.
Why
are we here?
Why was I invited to immediately get replaced?
All right. Hope you needed.
Terrible.
It looks like you need 2 P-switches. Hopefully you made enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many is it? It's like 10.
Pretty much all of them.
Amazing. Every P-switch.
Good dude.
Also, I did not see the 5 the first time I played this. It takes 5 keys to kill this boo, which means you need to do 5 frame perfect, pixel perfect block dupes to kill the boo.
I didn't saw it either. Someone had to tell me about it. Just like the key holding for the secret. I have no idea.
Kaizo blindness is real. It's a real problem.
Gosh. That tunnel vision.
Yes. Also, definitely post dancing emotes. Please.
I can't believe this.
I don't have the game audio. I forgot.
Coffin dance.
I forgot that coffin dance was in it.
Oh no!
I don't have game audio right now, so
This game has great songs. Every
got
single one of
a
them.
lot of good ports.
A lot of good music in this game.
Okay, shells.
Shell level.
Okay, we get to try once or twice.
All right, let's see it.
Let's do it.
This is for me. I
get that no P-speed
basically
midair.
bullied Zapplex into doing a no P-speed midair.
Oh my god.
Gamering so hard. So a no P-speed midair is, what is it, like 4 frame perfect inputs? It's incredibly difficult. Very impressive. Very impressive.
Incredible. GG.
Oh,
That
wow.
I was here. Hi, YouTube.
See, that was a good bully.
It was. It really was. Okay, please first try this.
He did the face. I'm so happy.
He did do the face.
Orb.
So the thing with that room is that you really need to touch the orb in a very, very precise way. And if you don't, you die. Ooh, springs. I love springs.
Vanilla springs behave very strangely. They have very strange properties. They also help ceilings and walls become meaningless. And you can grab many of them, like very easily. But mostly you're just doing jumps off of them in this one.
Yeah. You might see things that we saw on the optional level, like the spring clip through lava.
I love how high on that door you enter it. You're on like the top pixel.
Nice.
Ooh, that's one.
Aw.
That's
Love how
two.
incredibly easy you're making.
I know. I
making this
don't
look.
even have time to
This
explain.
this level destroyed me when I played it.
Thankfully, I had played a lot of Takumi 5 before I played this, so a lot of this was familiar territory for me. But
You are, yeah.
Yes,
You're a lot more experienced in
Yes,
this
I am.
tomfoolery than I
am
am.
a degenerate though, so
Okay. We are throwing things.
simple enough. This is a first frame grab on this block. You have to grab it the frame you touch it. Nice. That was quick. I got to explain it though.
Nice.
It's such an impressive run. I love this run. And the first try P-switch door entry. Gotta love that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let me in.
Oh, again.
No.
Once more. I had a hard time with that door entry as well.
Yeah, it's a tough door entry.
Yeah, I think you only have a frame when you're on top of the key to get into it.
Okay. No, I need the key. I need the key.
So to take the key with you, you need to hit the grab button, and then on the next frame, hit the right button. And then you could take the key with you through the pipe.
So I'm not really. So this pokey is the thing that scares me the most in this whole game.
It is menacing the way it just slowly moves towards you.
Just wiggling towards us
It's
menacingly.
smiling. It's horrible.
Take the key.
This is another,
One,
I believe, frame perfect
two.
thing. All you got to do is turn left and kick it. Come on.
I need
Oh.
the key.
Oh, come on.
I hate that.
Small panic moment. Also, I really hope it doesn't corner me against the pipe.
Hey, at least it's only one pokey.
I still need the key.
Just distress Kaizo player noises.
This is one of my worst nightmares. This and fishing boots. Fishing boots are. Okay.
One lone pokey moving towards you slowly.
1, 2. Come on. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away.
He's just happy to be here.
Look at the pokey's face.
He's smiling.
I am not smiling. Go away, Becky. Come on. Just let me free of this room.
I
believe.
I'm glad Miyamoto put in an enemy with a default Twitch smiley face.
All right, Pokey.
1, 2. Come on. Please go away. Go away. Go. Go.
Nice.
Yay! Defeated.
Orb.
I know it looked like a cabbage, but I promise that was an orb.
It's just my worst nightmare. This level is fun. It's just one screen.
No Scrubs Palace. I love this.
Jump or die. Is that the ASM?
Yes.
It's great.
Get your yumps ready, chat. There you go. Yump. Non-scrub.
Ooh, now for one of the best levels and also to me the best song on the game. I love this song. Nice.
Some nice tight jumps on fuzzies. I'm still in the pokey room mentally.
Mentally, I am in the pokey room.
I am in the pokey room. I heard myself going there. This is another frame perfect jump off these munchers.
Ooh, too early.
Also more opportunities to look at Diagonal Mario. Nice.
Hard jump.
Yeah, hard jump.
Ooh. Too early. We miss Diagonal Mario.
Nice hard shell jumps.
Just some shell.
Just some shell jumps.
Ooh,
Also,
dear
Yoshi
side.
surfing on lava because lava does not hurt Yoshi.
You know, there's lots of love coming in for Zapplex and these donations, if I may, kindly, please.
Please.
Yeah.
All And we got ourselves $25 from Goon Nation saying, Go, go, Zapplex. Much love to the Super Mario World Kazu community and GDQ. And we also have $10.01 from Quill saying, Zapplex is doing so amazing. I got to throw some cash his way. Props on the key jumps. Expert level key jumps indeed. And I do want to update you all again one more time. We are at $40,100. No. I need the math. We're nearly $41,000 into Stepmania. Y'all are doing incredible, chat. Keep it going on, pretty please.
Nice wall jump.
Yeah, nice wall jump. Wall jumps are sub-pixel perfect and frame perfect. There is some luck involved.
Oh, by the way, time ends when entering the credits. So that will be now.
Nice run. That was really fun to watch.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Such a cool game. Shout outs to Brave Toaster, who this game is named after, and to Derv, who made the game. And also Zapplex for doing such a good job like showcasing this kind of stuff. There's a whole side of Kaizo that I feel like is less seen, and this is it. And I love this side. So
yeah, this is an excellent showcase of some lesser seen sort of things that people do.
It's a very wildly technical game, Super Mario World.
You are a nerd.
Really scary, dude.
Got him.
So yeah, this kind of games can be really, really scary. But this game makes it so it's really more friendly to everyone. I think that's why this is one of my favorite games to play ever. You can see how much love and care was put into this.
Yeah, awesome run.
I just like the music on this level.
It's a good place to just hang out.
Yeah, it's the best song.
Oh, man.
So anyway, thank you everyone for watching. And thank you to all the staff to everyone involved in this amazing event. And it was really nice to be here. And thank you to ThirdWall and Amethyst for being with me and doing an amazing job.
Thanks for inviting us.
We love doing this.
This is really fun.
We will continue to do this as long as people continue to ask us to do this. But I just want to thank the entire SMW community. You guys freaking rule.
Double that.
Thank you again, Zapplex, for that mind-boggling, amazing run, Brave New World, and thank you, ThirdWall and Amy, for providing that very chill commentary. I like the juxtaposition between your dulcet tones and what I was seeing on the screen. Very amazing. Now, we had a very special donation come in during that run. Again, there's lots of frame-perfect, pixel-perfect tricks. I did not want to spoil it or scream too much, but we received $10,000 from Fangamer. They said, hey, everybody, Fangamer here. We want to remind you that there's still time to shop the Fangamer AGDQ 2023 collection, but don't wait too long. Until the end of the event, 100% of the profit of sales from GDQ merch supports Prevent Cancer Foundation. Check out the full lineup at GDQ. Well, let me get the URL right. Fangamer.com/GDQ. Thank you very much, Fangamer. I got my badge. I got my GDQ keycap so I can press GDQ to pay respects to all the amazing people donating going forward. Thank you very much, Fangamer. All right. I want to take a moment to tell you about some of the amazing daily content that you see on the GameStone Quick channel. with the GDQ hotfix. Speedrunning isn't limited to just AGDQ and SGDQ. You can watch every weekday night at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern here at Games Done Quick with Hotfix. We have 22 different shows with specials on the weekends. For more information, go to gamesdonequick.com/hotfix. The GDQ Hotfix shows off communities in speedrunning that are sometimes overlooked during marathons and elevates speedrunners year-round. We have shows for all interests, including ones that can help you find new games, teach you how to speedrun, and shows focused on more niche parts of speedrunning, such as randomizers. Next Friday, for example, if you're keen on watching the GDQ Twitch channel, we have speedrun races on What's Faster and Grudge Match. And if you want to learn more about GDQ Hotfix, we do have a Showrunner Showcase bonus stream this Sunday after the conclusion of AGDQ. That's right, my friends, the GDQ bonus stream this Sunday. And they also have special events like Unapologetically Black and Fast. It's going to be happening this February 11th to 12th. Absolutely amazing event. I recommend you check it out, as well as other shows to suit your tastes on the GDQ Hotfix. Alrighty, everyone. My time on the host mic at Awesome Games Done Quick 2023 online has come to an end. Thank you, everyone, for your energy and your charity and just being the best folks on the planet. My hype that you hear will always be your hype. And for all of you watching, donating, spreading the word, everyone who set this week up took their time to help out, every amazing runner we feature, again, thank you all. Thank you all. And I'm just going to be a rebel here and say it. Thank you, Mike Uyama. We all owe all of this to you, Mike. So thank you. Just thank you. More Mario Kaizo intensity coming up with elephants and snakes and crocodiles. And I could think of no better individual to hand the mic over to than your next host, the epic, the awe-inspiring, the phenomenal, and the Iron Man himself, Mr. Game and Shout. Be sure to send him donations for Step Mania. On the other side of this quick break, we will be back in a bit. Much love, y'all. Less than 3.
This is Awesome Games Done Quick 2023 online. Thank you so much, iggyzig, for that incredibly gracious introduction and the amazing hosting shift. I don't know how I'm going to follow that up, everybody. The pressure is on, but I am so happy to be back with you once again. I am Mr. Game and Shout, and we are going to be continuing on through this Kaizo block. We've got elephants and snakes and crocodiles coming up here in just a few minutes. But while we are still getting ready for that, I have donations. So many donations. Let's start with this donation right here from Plato2876, who sends in $200, loving the Kaizo Mario block. Take my money and give me more GDQ. I, too, support the notion of more GDQ, and we are still trying to get more GDQ. The Step Mania incentive, the bonus game, is still open. We are, let me check over here, about $56,500 away from that. That is a weird way to say that number. But we still need to close that gap. There is less time than you think between now and then, so please keep your donations coming towards getting that added to the game. Also, the run before that, Final Fantasy XIV, I'm also super excited about this. We do have an incentive open on that game as well for the character race. Just so everybody knows, that incentive will be closing at the end of Elephants and Snakes and Crocodiles. So if you want to get that impact in, also make sure you're getting those donations in. GamesDoneQuick.com/donate. When you put in your donation, make sure you scroll down to the bottom, click on the Add Incentives, and select what you would like to put your money towards. I've got a $100 donation here from B. Kriz. Come on, y'all. Let's make that Step Mania showcase happen. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. Lots of hype for Step Mania in these donations. Piano Man JB sent in $50. Always amazed at the talents of these folks doing the Step Mania stuff. Let's get it in the marathon. Yes, please. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to a good friend of mine. Mr. Jhobz is going to be interviewing our upcoming runner for the Final Fantasy XIV Palace of the Dead run. Do not miss this. Jhobz, take it away, my friend.
Thank you, Game and Shout. Hello, everybody. I hope you've been enjoying AGDQ 2023 online. My name is Jhobz, as he mentioned, and I am joined by Angelusdemonus, who is going to be running Final Fantasy XIV coming up pretty soon. How are you doing, Angelus?
Good. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. My voice is starting to feel the end of the week, but we're getting through it. We're doing fine. And I hope that you are ready for your upcoming run, because we have just a wild category name here. So I'm going to read it out, and then I need you to explain everything for me here, okay?
You got it.
Final Fantasy XIV is going to be Palace of the Dead, solo machinist, floors 171 to 180, 2 hands on keyboard, no mouse. What in the world? Take me step by step. What does that mean? As somebody who knows nothing about Final Fantasy XIV.
All right, so Palace of the Dead is, I guess, the best way I can describe it. It's like a roguelike version within Final Fantasy XIV. So it's an instance on its own. It has kind of separate mechanics that are a little bit different than your usual party and raid mechanics and everything like that. The floor set, 171 to 180, is a specific floor set. Palace of the Dead is 200 floors, but you might think like the last 10, etc., would be the hardest set, but actually these floors are the ones that probably pose more of a challenge, because you have to do really good on these floors to even proceed past to the next 20 floors. And in the keyboard, as I have it displayed here, this is how I play. So I have both hands on the keyboard. Literally, the mouse will just kind of be here for like moral support. You'll just see it, but I won't use it at all. You can watch the whole camera. But that's pretty much how it goes with this run. That's all of it put together.
Interesting. So what got you into speedrunning, Final Fantasy XIV? Was it just you loved playing the game, you couldn't stop, you had to find a new way to do it, or something else get you into it?
No, it's actually just the content in itself. When it was presented back all the way back in 2016, just how it was described, the fact that I could go in, solo and everything. They have a whole leaderboard and everything. I was just enticed to do it, and I was just hooked onto it ever since then. And I've just been kind of chugging away at different jobs and all the updates and everything. So that's mostly it. It's a little competitive, but being able to kind of do it on my own with a solid challenge has been what kept me doing the content.
That's really cool because, I think with MMOs, everybody always thinks like you got to have these big raiding parties and stuff, but sometimes you want to find ways to be able to jump into the game and have some fun on your own. And I do want to ask a social media question from @Emmy_Elliott because the first half we kind of just got through. I might have stolen their question a little bit. They were asking what inspired you to speedrun POTD, but they also want to know what's your favorite Final Fantasy XIV class and why. And
it's interesting.
Good luck on your run.
Thank you for that. It's interesting because I kind of change my class per expansion depending on how the job plays out. So kind of like 2 expansions ago, I was really into Red Mage, and then kind of the last 2 right now, currently I'm kind of into Black Mage. So it kind of floats between what I'm in the mood for, so on and so forth. But I would say I'm more leaning into the range classes, the caster classes. That's more up my alley, like for a lot of games in general, and 14 especially.
Oh, very nice. I'm always the same way, actually. I love those like burst mages or caster classes. Well, @Zyros9 asked something that I thought was also really interesting, which is what are some words of advice you could give to people wanting to start soloing deep dungeons? What are some good jobs to start with? And I'll even expand that to just like speedrunning an MMO in general in terms of the advice.
Oh, buddy Zyrus. So the best advice I usually give people is that you have to go into this expecting to fail. That's how you look at it. Like you're not going to go in here kind of one-shot it. There's just so much information, so much knowledge that you have to kind of learn and progress through. So you get to a floor, you'll die. You just go back in. You probably get to like a floor higher, a couple floors higher, and that's the normal process of how you do this. And it's the way that everyone looks at it. And like a lot of times people are like, oh man, I lost again, but when you look at the community, they're basically doing the exact same thing. They're getting up to like 199 and just failing right there. They're getting to 200 and not reaching to the goal line, but they go right back in to challenge it once more to try to complete the tough solo challenge.
Now, we're only seeing 10 floors from you today because, there is a limit to this marathon. It has to end.
Yeah.
But do you do kind of even longer challenges of doing all 200 or just like a big chunk of the dungeon? How exactly do you enjoy speedrunning this?
So I typically do it in like half and half. So with this, for Palace of the Dead, I would do it like the first half would be 1 to 120, and then the next half would be like 121 to 200. So we do it in like big chunks. And what's fortunate is I get like a break in between every 10 floors. I did do one time doing the entire thing 1 to 200, and that was fun, tiring, but it was it was a challenge.
What was the ballpark that took you in terms of like how long was the whole
Well,
thing?
we had done like different events with it, but basically it did take me like 15 and a half to finish.
Wow,
straight.
that's an endurance challenge. So what does your preparation look like for this kind of run? Is it a lot of just grinding out, redoing Palace of the Dead over and over, or is it more kind of focusing on specific floors? Is it just playing the game in general? What's that all look like?
Actually, the preparation for this run and for prepping for the marathon was kind of the practice in itself. Like I was building the files to get to this floor, and I have a couple characters that are ready to go just in case anything happens. And then it was also to run it through the actual floor set. What's really interesting with the floor set and with the boss that we'll encounter later, it's that there really is no other way to kind of prep and practice for it. I mean, I could go to a striking dummy, I can go to like something that's similar, but in reality, the only way I will prepare for this floor set is to actually do the floor set. So beforehand, like a couple months or weeks, I was just kind of going in back to back and just getting the rep in there. But I've been doing this a number of times. So hopefully I'll just pull from that experience and it'll be successful today.
I'm sure you will. It's going to be fantastic. Well, I did want to ask about the bid war that we got going on because there is a bid war to select the race that you'll be playing with. Was there any extra preparation that goes into that? Again, as somebody who's not familiar with FF14, or is that mostly a cosmetic change? And which one are you kind of secretly hoping for?
So it is pretty much a cosmetic change. I have an item called a Fantasia that I'll just pop open. It'll then allow me the ability to just swap the race and then log back in as that race.
Oh, wow.
I am a cat girl in the game. I've been actually a cat girl way back when I played Final Fantasy 11 years ago. And I kind of never have used like my original Fantasias that the game gave me back in 2017, something like that. I had the original too, so figured now's a good time to actually bust them open. But I would prefer Kakarot, but right now I think it's a mix between Lalafell and Vieira, and I'm not gonna lie, I probably would prefer Vieira. But look, keep donating, and whatever happens, I'll go with it.
Very fair, very fair. And the right answer is always you prefer whichever one's currently losing that everybody can push their money into, right?
Yes, exactly.
For Prevent Cancer Foundation. Well, unfortunately, we are out of time, but Angels, thank you so much for answering the questions that I have for you today. And we, again, already losing the voice, but excited for your run coming up in just a little bit. Best of luck.
Thank you for having me. See ya.
All right, folks. I'm going to go ahead and leave you back in the capable hands of Mr. Game & Shout for more AGDQ 2023 online.
Thank you, Jhobz. Thank you, Angelus. Looking forward to that. I can see chat looking forward to it as well. The excitement over the character race incentive. Oh, it's going back and forth all over the place. I don't want to influence that unduly, but I'm always happy to see some potatoes get mashed. Also, don't forget about Step Mania. We are still trying to get that incentive met. Where are we at? We just passed $45,000 towards that. We still need $55,000 to get that unlocked. So please keep donations coming. I got a bunch of them here. Bookie sent in $250. We felt the need for more speed runs. Next up, Step Mania. Well, not quite next up, but I mean, it's coming. We're going to get there. Y'all are going to get us there. Chirpa's on Fire sent in $100. How can I not donate? Love Super Mario World, love Kaizo, and Step Mania will be a highlight of this year's GDQ when we meet this incentive. Shout outs to Dave and Val for getting us into GDQ all those years ago, and shout outs to the runners and staff. Hunter sent in $100. Step Mania and the amazing democracy and tech community is the only thing that kept me sane during these long COVID years, and I'm eternally grateful. Wishing good luck to Demo and crew, and I hope we can see those amazing bonus songs. I am told that there will be more incentives once we get Step Mania met, so do not miss your chance to donate. Kabeni's Car sent in $50. I've got to donate to see the dancing. Let's go Step Mania. And Dingsy sent in $5. We got to see that Step Mania showcase, y'all. $5 hype train. Last one real quick. $25 here from Tozzle. We need to meet the bonus incentive so I can get a picture of Step Mania technical showcase today. Let's go, chat, for PCF. They're never going to let that meme die. All right. Looks like Rudy is ready to go. So, elephants and snakes and crocodiles. Is this a Kaizo? Is this a zoo? I don't know. Let's find out together. Rudy, the stage is yours, my friend. Take it away.